Established in 1988, the East Texas Food Bank is the largest hunger relief nonprofit in East Texas, covering 26 counties. The food bank provides over 27 million meals each year, and their mission is to fight hunger and feed hope in East Texas. And this month, the East Texas Food Bank is the Sloan Law Firm's Nonprofit of the Month, because what matters to you matters to them. I have David Emerson here. He's the CEO of the East Texas Food Bank. He's here in studio with us to talk about what's going on over there. So thanks for being with us first off, David. I just want to talk about how high inflation is causing the price of food to go up so much so that some of this demand is now spilling onto you. Are y'all seeing much of an increased demand due to inflation?
Yeah, we get asked this a lot. We're seeing quite an increase in demand. We're above where we were with the pandemic and the number of neighbors that are showing up in our lines. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics has said that we're 17% ahead of where we were in cost 2 years ago. And so the impact on individuals, while some items like eggs have gone down, overall we're still running higher than we were. And so the need is still out there and it's still great.
Was the pandemic sort of y'all's high point as far as need goes, demand?
Yeah, it was, but it's continued to go up. We're still running above those pandemic levels.
I do not like to hear that, David.
It's not a good thing. Right?
Okay.
So 1 in 7 people in East Texas are considered food insecure. 1 in 5 children, and single moms, 1 in 3.
Those numbers sound too
horrifying
high.
Numbers,
yeah.
Right?
Okay, so y'all have a new program going on called a mobile pantry. Now, when I first see that, I think, well, do y'all have a truck that's running around tossing food into neighborhoods? But no, it's for the people who are getting help. They can drive through one of your centers, and y'all just opened a new one.
Yeah, we just opened the one in Gilmer. That'll be open later today. We have 25 across East Texas in the 26 counties currently. And that's an opportunity for like this food that we have here on the table in front of us as well, for people to come and receive fresh produce, because we want to help people eat more nutritious food and try to address some of the underlying health issues that exist in East Texas, as well as, giving them the food they need, but giving them stuff that's nutritious. And so they're able to come to these mobile pantries, no restrictions, and receive that food. We have a large one coming up at Green Acres Baptist Church next week, and that they will receive shelf-stable foods and also a whole chicken. That's
got to be so hard to deal with. I understand as a food bank, if you can get a canned item that's going to last for a year or so, y'all can store that, and whenever it needs to go out, it goes out. But these have a really short shelf life, so a lot of people who are getting help from other nonprofits, they just don't get access to this very easily at all. So how are y'all able to pull this off?
Yeah, so it's just a commitment we've made, right? So 50% of what we give out, so 30 million pounds of food last year, 50% of that we want to be nutritious food, which is fresh fruits and fresh vegetables. And so we just are continually sourcing and buying that food, working with local farmers to secure as much as we can as well. And so just a commitment we've made to make sure that we're providing that to the families. And in some of our resource centers, we actually have the ability to do some teaching in the kitchen to show people how to cook it if they're not familiar with that.
So you just opened a new facility in Longview. Y'all were already there, so this is an expansion. What's new in the Longview facility? Yeah,
so the Longview Resource Center we just opened, and we're already seeing close to 300 families a week showing up to receive food. But the unique thing about it is we give them the fresh produce. They can get the shelf stable. They can get the meat items and things like that, like they can at any of our food pantries. But we also have wraparound services, and so this is where if they need mental health counseling, if they need medical screening, literacy, whatever the needs are, SNAP benefits, VA benefits, anything, we can bring them those resources. And we're not doing it, but we're connecting with all the partner agencies that we work with and the other nonprofits that's their specialty. So it's an opportunity to pull these resources together for everyone and make the community stronger.
Well, one of the reasons we're talking to you today is because recently the Sloan Law Firm recognized the food bank for exceptional service to the community. And how do you feel? This is quite an honor.
It is quite an honor. Anytime someone in the community wants to recognize us for the contribution that we're making to the community, then we're honored to receive that, right? And so thanks to the Sloan Law Firm for recognizing us and the work that we're doing.
All right. Well, thank you, David Emerson. Thanks for all you do at the East Texas Food Bank. It sounds like you're doing God's work. Listen, if you want to help out or if you need to get help, you go to the same website, easttexasfoodbank.org. easttexasfoodbank.org. There it is right there, too. All right. Thank you, David.
Hey, thank you.